him out. One more left.
Is he able to get him second? He is not. The team kill.
Hey guys, daskro here. It's another round of the NSD Invitational by Do Gaming League. This is the Elite versus Element on this second map, Seine Crossing. I'm usually joined with Fatso for these special South African events, but he was unable to make it, and so I'm instead joined by New Guy. New Guy, how you doing?
Hi there. So yeah, Battlefield 3 and Max going on here, and then we see the both teams are going in hard already.
They are. We have a few perspectives. We have Rat. We have Poe. We have Ryan 434. We have Backies. We have Dusty. We have freecam, and we have Euphoria, and we have the quad cam. That's a lot of cams. What do you see?
Well, at the moment I'm seeing right now that they're trying to get the flag on the tank. Dusty is trying to force their opponent tanks to go a little bit against them, and Rat is on the C flag at the moment, and they're trying to smoke it all out really a lot. Basically trying to get inside. He got shut down by his opponent, and is getting revived up here and going down. The tank is still going around at the A flag, I think, and there's a heavy fight going around at C flag at the moment.
There is. Going to the free cam, we have a lot of action still at Charlie. It is still being taken in favor of the Americans. And take in mind, guys, that the Americans in this case are Team the Elite, and JT Rat with a single ends up taking an element, but going for the Rex, but not enough. He does go down.
Yeah, and the tank is still going around an A. They really want to make sure that the A flag is not going to be taken over to their enemies. So the tank is playing quite defensively at the moment, and Rat is trying to keep the C flag, but I think they are being attacked by their opponent's tank at the moment. It looks like a huge shell coming in, but I'm not sure. But
yes, they're between AB connector going to Euphoria, who is in the other tank. They're just shooting each other back and forth.
Oh, that's crazy, man. And Rat got, I think, Shares down over there, and
yes,
they're trying to move down and getting another revive on his teammate.
They are, but Rat does go down. We have Poe diligently manning the gunner position. He sees one or two in AB connector. He sees one of his buddies pushing instead, but he doesn't get anything there. In fact, actually, it was Backies who was in there. He ends up taking up one.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see here the C flag is now at the moment being attacked from the opponent's team here, the Element, and they actually got the flag, so it's three flags to Element.
It is 3-1 right now. Not looking good at all for the Elite. Ryan 434 is on the base. We actually have Dusty, who managed to move his tank up into courtyard, but he's taking damage from the enemy tank. He's at 40% health. Going to the free cam. Tank versus tank action, but he is getting hit from all sides.
Yeah, and Poe is absolutely saving his ass at the moment. He is just doing a great job repairing his mate right there on Dusty. Without that repair, Dusty would have been killed right on.
Yes, Poe does go down, going to the free cam yet again. More repairs from on the U.S. tank, but
yeah,
Dusty does go down.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's going to suck for them because they're going to wait for the tank to respawn, but it looks like Poe is trying to take their opponent's tank down. I'm not sure if it's going to make out, but it looks like they actually got it, so that's great.
It does. Euphoria does go down. Poe is diligent in taking out the tank, going to Rat. Rat is holding steady on Charlie. Sees one pushing through back Charlie, ends up taking up one, going for more nades. In320 smokes Joke Rob. What a great smoke kill. Really holding down Charlie. Charlie is, though, blinking. There's three the Elite guys and on C2. All the while, I want to show you guys something. Look at Backies. Backies being so clever, putting some landmines next to the car, hoping that the enemy tank will push through and hit that car just a bit. When that car explodes, it will result in a giant landmine explosion.
That would be absolutely great for their team right there, Element. But looks like they got the C flag captured here and trying to move on and maybe be a little bit defensive. We got Poe at the A flag, just got shot down by Euphoria. So that's gonna, I don't know, they might go around behind the enemy lines and see if they can cap that A flag. But at the moment, Red is taking some heavy fire and actually getting a double kill right there, and still trying to press them in the hodl. So they're having a tough time over there right now.
That was a great double kill within the courtyard. He is pushing aggressively towards Charlie, but wait, his alpha point is being taken. We go down to Euphoria. Euphoria is on alpha, but gets taken out by the MTAR 21. Again, we don't see that often. But that's all right. At the same time, we have Dusty, who is pushed back on US side, but watch out for those cars. Watch out for those cars. Oh, no.
Oh! He got it, man.
What a trap. That was an ambush, and a great ambush in that. You gotta hand it to Backies. You gotta hand it to Backies.
Man, that was such a great little move they did right there. Because actually, right now, the Element at the moment, they actually have a tank, and a tank can actually really do a lot of good work in these kind of matches. So they'll have a tank without their opponent actually having anything sort of like being able to do with that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
actually going to have a lot of trouble with it. So, yeah.
They are. With that tank being down, it will be out of the fight for at least a minute. And Element handily taking Alpha back, getting a triple cap. Now they're also taking Charlie as well. We have JT Rat in courtyard fighting it out. Oh no! This looks like that almost all of the elite guys are dead. And Backy's oh no!
It looks really bad at the moment. I see Dusty and Poe trying to really see if they can do something behind enemy lines, but they gotta watch out because if they get taken out, they're all gonna start at the beginning of their spawn point. And Rat and Poe, Rat and Ryan are trying to make across the bridge at the moment.
This is the worst case that you can have when you're in a position where you have no points. Element has a quadruple cap. They are all capped out, and while we do have Dusty at Bravo or Delta slowly taking it back. Will he get it? He does grade out, and JT Rat also up there as well. Also pushing him. Instead of going to Alpha, he goes to Charlie, but runs right into a grenade. He's already hurting.
Well, looks like Dusty is, it's almost capped actually at D, so they might have a shot at it, and A is trying to be taken back, and they got the D flag. That's actually a huge win, as you said just before, because if you get trapped in your own spawn location, it's a really hard way to push out of it.
It is really difficult. Going to Poe, he is pushing on courtyard, or Charlie from courtyard. JT Rat, on the other hand, pushing from back. Charlie ends up taking out one. The question whether to push around or not. He does see his buddies go down. I don't know what he was doing there. He may have tried to go for a defib kill.
Yeah, it looked a little risky to take that, but he really wanted his mate up again. But the M9 pistol just pulled out and took out his opponent pretty easily.
Yes, Euphoria is still up. He sees enemy infantry within the apartment building, also known as Blue. Also sees one going for, instead of the heavy or light machine gun, going for a canister shell. Instead, gets one canister kill and then goes for a main gun kill as well, gets a squad of limb. It means they're gonna have a much better chance of taking back Delta, especially with him having a gunner that's gonna be able to help him out. Not looking good.
Yeah, and as you see right now, they're having a really tough time at the elite to defend their D flag, simply because of the tank being right there, and it's doing a huge ton of damage to them inside the building because there's nothing really good places to hide. Other than, you know, you gotta keep running around, make sure your mobility is up and going, because if a tank spots you, you better be running out of there or really have some good explosives on you.
Yes, and that same tank that was pushing up on Delta from Team Element now pushing up onto Bravo, continuing that triple, 214 to 156 right now, and the tank just leisurely moves on in.
Absolutely, and we see here the tank from the elite is now moving forwards the B flag, and he want to make sure there's no extra mines sitting around, and he's going too far at the opponent's team tank.
Is that a back rage? No, it's not a back rage, but it's a side rage on it. But he does have his guy with him. He could be able to get something here, especially with. He does.
The tank goes down, yeah.
Nice job on the elite.
That was actually a pretty good job, because now they have the tank advantage here, so it's time for them to actually get a third flag, see if they can manage to do something and get back into those tickets. So yeah, at the moment their A flag is being upheld, but Poe seems to have gotten him taken out, so yeah.
Yes, Ryan 434 is pushing up on Delta with his buddies, but takes a lot of damage, goes for revive, but pushing back into green, not enough though, he does go down. We do have Backies though holding it down on Delta. and at the same time saying, hey, I can push all the way back up to Bravo if need be, keep on contesting those flags. Element already has a 50 ticket plus advantage right now. They can be a little aggressive.
Absolutely, man. I mean, they can do some risky choices here right now at the moment, but they still gotta watch out for that tank. But at the same time, you also gotta remember that the tank is not that very quickly. So if you can do some quick things with it and really take it out in the 6, as you see, Dusty is really watching his ass quite a lot. And Red is actually getting the B flag at the moment. So I think they're on. No, they're not on 3 flags yet. I thought that. So,
but they're pretty well positioned right now, I must say. With Dusty holding hot corners is always a very crucial place, but he is taking a lot of damage. Probably needs to get back up. At the same time, Rat is on Delta. He is holding it down, albeit slowly, but there is a big push by the Elite onto Delta. As we can see, both JT, Rat, and Ryan are on it. They get it great out.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I think they're going to cap D right now and actually could be on a 3rd flag here. It doesn't look like any of their other flags are actually being taken at the moment. So if they can get that 3rd flag and hold it for a little while, they might actually just be able to get back into the game and get this even further ahead in the tickets.
Yes, and it looks as if that there was a big push on Delta by Euphoria, but he does go down.
Yeah, and the tank is still roaming around A flag and watching around all the corners. It's a great choice not to, lose the tank, because you really want to make sure you have the tank all the way. And he's watching over the edge over at the C flag. It looks like he's going to get down another guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if he got him.
He did get some indicators.
Yeah.
But this is not a bad position for the Elite. Even though they are losing Alpha right now, they can put a lot of damage on things.
Yeah, because the tank is I think it's in a very good defensible position, just going quickly up and down to make sure, every corner is covered.
Yes. As we go to the free cam, going back to Charlie, it's still even flags right now. We see a big push again by the Elite on Charlie. Rat, instead of holding up on Charlie, goes directly for C2. It's all about getting the high ground.
Yeah, and there's a guy actually in C. I think Ryan just spotted him. He's waiting for him to peek out and see if he can get him. Rat just jumped down out of the window. I don't know where the guy...
No, Ryan did get one kill out of that, I do believe, and so this would be enough. Although Bravo is being taken by Element, and on top of that, Element's tank is up. It's being driven by Euphoria, but he's sort of in a bad position. He's sort of back raged, and it looks as if that the Elite guys are actually pre-smoking his line of sight, so he can't easily hit anything. Although he does hit Ryan 434 very easily. Ryan went down, to say the least. Going though to Dusty. Dusty on Bravo, slowly taking it back. He has Poe with him as well, but watch out for those C4s. Watch out for those repair tools.
Yeah, because, I mean, matter of seconds and your tank is gone. It doesn't take a lot of time for it, and he's going to be pounding a lot here, but I don't know if he has Poe on his side right now at the moment. He's trying to ram
I love this ram. He's ramming it up. Oh, no, it's to the side.
Oh, shit.
I think he's going to get it.
Oh, my God, that's so crazy. Actually ramming it all the way, flipping it, man. Oh,
yes,
God.
on its side, like some kind of Indian carnival.
Definitely crazy, man.
That was awesome. You gotta hand it to Dusty.
So yeah, Ryan just took out a guy from Elemental. I think it was Shaz here, and he's being pinned down by another player over there, Ophir. So Ryan is down, and yeah, B flag is being held, and I think they're just trying to defend C at the moment because they might be coming down there or be going for B. Yes, yeah, they are going for B right now. They're on his 6 on Dusty.
Yes, Dusty is still holding up on Bravo, but he does know it's being contested. Now, he can utilize, as he's doing right now, the rubble disadvantage. Doesn't get a rubble kill. That's all right. Just because the rubble kill doesn't happen, he would have got hit indicators if there were guys there at minimum.
Absolutely, yeah, because that's a really good thing to have with you is intel, like really knowing where your opponents are. And I must say, Dusty is good at positioning his tanks at the good locations. He's not like getting instantly killed. He's driving at the tank very well and making sure that nothing is really doing a lot of damage. But man,
But
That's gonna hurt.
they do get. It looks like one of the element players did get a rear or 2 RPG shots on Dusty and Poe. They are down. Both tanks are down. Going to Rat. It's 116 to 151, a 35 ticket lead for Element. But remember, there was a 50 ticket lead a few minutes ago. Element's not out of this. They still can have a big difference here. Remember, guys, US side is the harder side to play on this map.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta keep pushing. You never know what can happen actually. So you just gotta keep fighting. And I mean, if they keep three flags all the time, they should be able to get back. So yeah.
And even if the elite if they lose that, it's all right as long as they bleed off so many tickets that when they do play on the easier side, they're able to more easily get that win.
Absolutely, because you gotta make sure of the map differences and where you're gonna spawn. So yeah, I mean, I think they still have a fair chance of going through this map, and as long as they keep at the level they are right now, they still have a second chance.
Yes.
If it goes that way.
Euphoria still watching on the back. Charlie going to Poe. He is on Alpha. Alpha's not being contested yet. It's not blinking just yet.
Why would you see?
Going to...
No, both sides actually have 2-2 flags, so they're both in a really good position. I think both tanks just spawned in. Dusty over here has a tank rolling in, and he's already trying to get over there and defend a flag at the moment. He really doesn't want to lose that flag, so we'll see a lot of kills in here. But I think there's a guy with a... No. Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, Dusty does take a few hits here and there, but he is okay. He gets he does get some hit indicators on open garage, but he's taking a lot of hits. So watch out. Oh, I think that was all of them. Yes, it was.
I think they got them all, yeah.
They do
definitely.
clear it out with the assistance of Poe as well.
The tank's spawn. I'm in the building.
Yeah, so I mean, I see the 2 elite flags actually blinking right now, but they defended A. I'm thinking they might lose B right now, and that's gonna, or C, they're gonna, no, they have a, Ryan is actually defending it quite well right now, so they are both in a very good position, so on, so they still have a chance of doing something, so Dusty is trying to push on.
Oh, Ryan, that was his match to lose. There were so many people dead down there, and he jumped and just hip fired it. Oh, he could have finished it off, got a bunch of revives, but nonetheless, JT Rat is pushing back up on side stairs. Oh, that takes a lot of damage.
Yeah, Rat is having a tough time against the element guys here, but he gets taken down.
He does get taken out. Going back to Ryan, 4-3-4.
That's a tough round.
He's still on Alpha. And remember, the elite now only have 1 flag, and they're losing it. This is not good at all. And Dusty is fighting the tank on hot corner. He's not on Alpha. This is not looking good for the elite at all.
No, not at all. Well, if they can save the tank, but I really doubt it. But well, there might be a slight chance of it. They took down the enemy tank.
They did.
The tank is down. And I mean, one more rocket. They're getting it actually fixed up, so they might actually just be, able to really get 2 more flags back and see if they can, hold around the 50 tickets at least for make a second chance.
They are taking back 2 flags right now, or trying to. Dusty is there on the tank as usual. We have Backies on Delta trying to get Delta back, along with Euphoria.
Yeah, and definitely Dusty is going down the road here on A flag. He really wants to help out his team right now, and the elite really got to take advantage of them having a tank right now and their opponent not. So, I mean, I think this is the time to push back now, and if not, I don't think they can make it back, but, they have the chance for it.
Yes, Dusty getting a lot of kills with the tank, pushing up from jungle onto Gypsy. He sees quite a few players and doing a lot of damage, to say the least. At the same time, we have JT Rat trying to push on hot corner, but he himself goes down. Going up to Poe, he is on 3rd person. Watch out for traps, though. Watch out for those backy traps.
Yeah, last time it went not so well for Dusty with the mine traps.
Yeah, and look, Backies has put more traps down. Do you see all that C4 on Backies? If that tank pushes up on him, he's going to blow that up. Mark my words, it's another trap set up. Will they? Oh, they're pushing.
Oh, God.
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. The trap
Dude,
failed.
that was so shit, man.
That was. I mean, I thought that was gonna blow up any second, but it didn't work out. Instead, Dusty handily takes out back.
As a B flag, and you know, I think they might be able to get some few tickets back, so not really have such tough time in the second round, and we'll see about that. And hopefully the
the Elite's doing not a bad job for playing on the U.S. side, and take in mind they have lost quite a few tickets. But when all things considered, it's right now 118 to 31. They're down by 80, but that's all right. I mean, losing if they can bleed another 10, 15 tickets, which isn't unreasonable. Losing only by 80 tickets would be fantastic. I mean, that would still be good.
And with the map balances and stuff like that, they might get their motivation a little bit more higher up going. As you know, it's a more favorable of being on the the Russian side here. So the hopes might be going really high up when they go on that. And yeah, Dusty is still doing a great job on holding B side here, and he's getting attacked by his opponent's tank right now, but I don't know.
Yes, it is a big tank fight going to Euphoria from his perspective. Is he getting repair tooled? No, his teammate does help him out, but
got it right away, man.
but Dusty takes him out.
Yeah, damn.
I liked that push. It forced Euphoria to make a compromised decision. Do I take out the repair guy who's better repair tool me, or do I take out the tank? And he chose sort of the lesser of two evils, but still goes down regardless.
It's a tough decision you gotta make in such a short amount of time, and well, the elite just really pulled it off quite well, so there wasn't really that much to do anyway.
No. Going to Backies. Backies is holding down Delta. He sees that big push. It's now 112 to 18 and dwindling. He's just trying to stay alive. But he goes down as well because Dusty and Poe are back on Delta, but they get blowed up just as fast. Poe does it.
Man, and Poe is trying really to cap that D flag. They might save some tickets here, but it's really gonna be a tough thing to do because he's getting hammered over there, and Poe goes down, and Ryan and Rat is on the other side of the map and trying to defend A and trying to move up to get C flag. But I don't know if they can make it in time though. 12 tickets back for the Elite.
12 tickets, but they are bleeding. They're almost down to the 100 ticket mark for the Elite. We see a few stragglers still on Delta. Poe, that was fighting near Alpha, goes down, going to the perspective of Backies. He's now doing an aggressive Bravo push as well. They're bleeding that out as well. 107 to 9.
Yeah, I mean, 8 tickets more to go, and we see Dusty just taking out almost got a second guy there, only took out one guy, but it's not really going to help taking out C flag, and I don't think they'll get C flag right now. A little bit of chance on B flag, but the ticket is actually going the other way around, so I think this is second player at where Poe is. Oh, no, my bad. They're actually capping B right now, and they might...
They are, but they got 4 tickets!
Yeah.
Every time they spawn in, they're going to lose another ticket, and that's what happened. Now there are 3 with Ryan spawning in. Every ticket counts.
But yeah, every man who dies right now, another ticket goes down for the Elite team.
Yes.
And Dusty is just sitting back at home waiting for the tank to spawn because he doesn't want to risk the rest of the tickets, as you can say. He really want to make sure the tickets are used to their full effectiveness.
Yes,
so,
Euphoria is just holding back on Bravo. He's thinking maybe I can just wait for them to pop on out and then get some damage that way. At the same time, we have... Dusty, who's pushing up on Alpha. But with 2 tickets, this is going to be hard.
Sure is, man. Dusty is trying to get up here and see if they can get that C flag, because, they might as well just try something, or a big push, or see if they can get more tickets.
And Dusty gets a double.
Yeah.
And takes out more. He gets more shots. Poe is now fighting it out, sees Poe actually jumps out and kills one.
Yeah, they're doing pretty great, but Ryan is taking some damage right now. He want to make sure he's not going to be taken out, and I think that's going to be the last ticket when Red is going to spawn in.
Yeah, if he spawns in, I'm guessing he will delay spawns. It's now take action yet again. Dusty is going against one. He takes out one. He's got a lot of raid. He did no team kills. He did team kill, but wow,
But still, man.
another great fight. But you know they're losing alpha. I think it's gonna be the end of the game, guys.
Damn, that was such an intensive game, man. I mean, still going at it. Dusty is trying to get a few more kills in, but his tank
that's
is
it.
disabled
That's it.
now, and there it goes. Yeah.
Final score, I think we're gonna say 9-9-0. Guys, an incredible round. That was so fun to watch. So guys, stay tuned for more of these matches. We'll be posting round 2 in just a bit. New guy, where can they find you on YouTube?
Well, you can find me at youtube.com/newguycommentary, and that's pretty much where it's all at. I mostly do Danish content, but I plan on doing a lot of Battlefield content here with daskro and a lot of other commentary stuff, and so on.
Fantastic. See you guys later.